Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at the French Peugeot 207 Super 2000, which was built for the Super 2000 class in rallying back like eons ago now, because I can't remember the last time Peugeot ever showed up to a rally stage or event or championship or whatever. It's French, it goes wee wee baguette, it's got four-wheel drive, 280 naturally aspirated horsepower, and yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, and do all that other YouTube stuff. And I hope you enjoy the video. I'm leaving that at that, because I can't be asked to do it again. So here we are, going into the first of two events. The first one is a rally stage that Forza made, and the second one is one that I've made with the car being moderately upgraded to, like, close as I can get it to top of S1 class, because anything above that and these cars tend to get a bit ridiculous. Well, it's already ridiculous. It's a Peugeot built for rallying. It's probably going to fall apart, but oh well. So yeah, it's a very grippy car, I'll give it that. It has a lot of traction, and that's down to possibly the tyres, because it's got special tyres, and if you put the off-road tyres on it, it actually takes off grip, which I find a bit strange, but you'll see that in a minute when I go and do the upgrading process. But anyway, there's a car in this event that I've only actually seen about one other time, and that was the Capri that tried to come past me a minute ago. I've only ever actually seen that car one other time, and that was doing the championship to get this car. It popped up in the final event. Oh, there it is, what we are racing in front of us. And we're going around another French car. A slightly better French car, but it's still French. I don't like French cars, if you don't know already. I despise them a lot. So yeah. So I'm probably the wrong person to do a review on this car, because I don't like French cars, and yeah. But this one isn't that bad, other than the fact that you get above 7,000 RPM and the lights on the dash just flash at you constantly. And it doesn't have an animation for the gear lever. Don't know if that's a bug or what, but it just doesn't have one. As you can see when we go into the bridge, the lights just constantly flash. You change gear and they just constantly flash. It's either a bug or that's how it is in the real car. I don't know. But yeah, I failed to mention in the beginning, because I'm stupid, that this car hasn't been in a Forza game since Forza Motorsport 4. That was 10 years ago this year, and if my memory serves me correct, back in that game I tried to make this car into a drag car. It didn't work. The gear ratios are just too short, and even when I tried to extend them, because I had no actual knowledge of this game, of that game whatsoever, it just turned out to be diabolical, and I think I sold it, can't remember. And then I went and bought an Audi S5, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember. It was a long time ago, to say the least. But anyway, I've managed to ram my way through this race, which I'm quite impressed with. Wow, back under the bridge for the final time. I will give it some credit though. This thing does sound pretty good. It's not a bad sounding car. It's a bit weird though. It's a bit of a weird car, I'll give it that. It's not, for it being A-class standard, it's pretty fast. I'll give it that. So here we are going into the customization for the car. It's not got a lot of options, as you can see. The engine has 2 options. Everything else is just, like, not amazing. But, oh well, what you can expect. It's a pre-built rally car. The restrictors take off like 150 horsepower nearly. But oh well. And is it this when I check tyres? I don't know. This is post-com, like all of my videos are, but oh well. But here you'll see that the tyres take off minus 0.2 grip, so I didn't bother putting them on. And here we have the arduous task of me trying to find a set of wheels to put on this car. I liked the stock wheels because they were white. I wanted to go for something similar, so I tried looking at a set of Koenigs that look very similar, but if I changed the colour of them, it would have like messed up the whole livery, so I just went and found a set of white wheels that come in the wheel selection, and stuck those on. Yeah, these ones that actually don't look half bad on this car. And then I went and did the rear track width and front track width upgrade. So as you can see, it's already like A-Class 780, but here comes the big stuff. 114 horsepower from the turbo. And I went and checked, all you can do is do a turbo rally engine, which makes less horsepower than this does fully upgraded. So yeah, fully upgraded, this engine can make around 700 horsepower roughly. And here we are, me going through and upgrading the engine. That's another 90 horsepower from the turbo. And here come the big boys, the restrictor plates. Yup. That's a lot of horsepower in this thing. It makes like stupid amounts of horsepower, but yeah, 675, and it weighs not a lot because it's a rally car. So yeah, it's fast. So here we are taking it out for its first test drive once it's been fully upgraded, and straight away you'll see a lot more acceleration, and it's just a lot more nimble. But as you can see there, when I did the handbrake turn, it didn't want to slide. It's really a grippy car, and you can already see that I have hit limiter going through the field. It took me a while to realise that this thing was going to probably do some ear damage after a while, so I just started feathering the throttle just to make it to the event. But this car probably could be one of the fastest cars in, maybe not S1 class, because that's some stupid truck I think, but definitely out of all the rally monsters I reckon it could be the fastest. It's definitely got the potential to be something very, very fast, but I don't know. This is me at the end of the day. I don't know how to drive. I don't like French cars. So, yeah. There's like 2 or 3 French cars I like. Yeah. But, oh well. Yeah. And here we are. I'm just going to go and like tweak the gears slightly. I'm going to turn it down from like 350 to about 320, I think. Yeah, 320. I turned it down to in the end. And then that's basically all I did to the tune. And yeah, I'll catch you when I start the race. Right, so here we are going into the second race in the fully upgraded Super 2000 at my custom rally cross track I built a few weeks ago, just to try and see if, I don't know, I just built a rally cross course because I was bored basically. That's just basically it. And yeah, I don't know why I set it to 8 laps. This was a random preset that I had laying around, so I don't know. It's also in the winter because, yeah, winter. But I don't know, it's a very simple course. It's like a mile long. It takes about 30 seconds to do it, and here we go, me already messing up by running deep into T1 and getting overtaken. But oh well. Then yeah, there's a M3 in the race and LM Forza edition. But yeah, Forza's system of putting cars into events doesn't work. There's like a 928, I think, GTS. I don't know. But anyway. So as I miss a corner, my final thoughts on this car. It's a good addition. Is it something that the game needs? Yeah, we need more rally cars because we haven't got many. We've got more rally cross cars than rally cars. I think off the top of my head we have 4 rally cars now. We've got this, we've got the M Sport Fiesta, we've got the Subaru 199, and that actually might be it. Might only have 3. But anyway, this car in its current setup is very quick around here. I probably could get it to about a 30 if I was competent enough and I knew how to drive. I could probably get it to a 30, but I'm not competent and I don't know how to drive. So yeah, and I don't know what to say, but yeah, this track actually isn't that difficult of a track, to be fair. It's very simple. It's just yeah, it's a very simple track. I'm just incompetent and can't drive. And you'll see me run deep into the corner again. It's quite bad this still, not as bad, not bad, but like quite far. And I had to do like a U-E and stick it back on the road. But I have a feeling this thing has some sort of different like pop and bang sound whenever you left the throttle and it spits a flame. I think it's got a slightly tweaked one of those, because I don't think I've ever heard it before. A bit like the Turbo Rally engine, which is basically what this is, just a bit beefier and a bit more French. I don't like French cars, I think I've said that already, but oh well. Coming on to lap 6, I think this was my best lap. It was either lap 6 or lap 7. I really can't remember. So, yeah, it was either lap 6 or lap 7, I don't know. But I think it was like a 33.8 or something like that. But, yeah. Back onto the car and the game. Is it an addition we needed? Yes. Do I want to see more of this style of car, like rally car, added into the game? 100%. Do I want to see more full-on race cars in the game in general? Yes. There's a few cars on the leaked car list that I've seen that I am praying that get added to the game. All the touring cars. Because touring cars, me growing up, has just been one of those things that it's just, I've looked at and gone, wow, and I must check one again. But back to the Peugeot. Don't really know what else to say about it. It's really fast, really grippy. I struggled to slide it. We'll give it that. I struggled to slide it around the as you come off the dirt and go into the like chicane almost. I struggled to slide it through there because that's the fastest way to get through there, I'm pretty sure. I've not tried any other way, but it's just very grippy. But that's how the cars that have got custom tyres normally come with. They are very grippy. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Consider liking, commenting and subscribing, and I'll see you next week for, I think, a Horizon 1 video. Goodbye.